Arsenal 6, I can't even believe I just read that. West Ham nil, Arsenal 6 player ratings, absolutely incredible performance. And this is going to be the highest player ratings I've given this season in for a while. Let's start with David Dreyer. I'm not even going to take a look at the stats, but I checked like around the 60th minute. I think Declan Rice I think he had like 2 interceptions, 2 tackles, assists, created chances. So when you get to him, David Dreyer, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. He didn't have a lot to do, but in terms of handling the corners and coming for the balls and collecting and all that, he was perfect. So 8 out of 10. The last few weeks, Raya has been really good. He's been really good the last few weeks against Crystal Palace. We are now actually scoring goals from David Rayer's passes and his throws and all that, which we wanted to see. So David Raya, 8 out of 10. Gabriel, he scored a goal. You could see the energy at the back. There's a time they were playing head volleyball with Saliba at the back, and that was next to Kudus and Bowen. Amazing. Gabriel, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10 today. Clean sheet, he got a goal, perfect through the whole game. I don't think he even got exposed even once. Last week, obviously, people had a lot to say about Gabriel and Saliba conceding that goal that you conceded. But today, Gabriel is back to his best. I think this is one of the most underrated defenders in the world, to be fair. People always talk about Saliba. No, people never talk about Gabriel. And every time we do combined 11s with other teams, people would say, yeah, Saliba is straight into the team. Gabriel, no. We are going to have Romero there instead of Saliba or instead of Gabriel. Van Dijk is fair enough. But the others, people usually say I'm going to have Lisandro Martinez ahead of Gabriel. Are you sure Lisandro Martinez is a better defender than Gabriel? I'm not really sure about that. People usually tell us about Konza at Aston Villa being a better defender than Gabriel. People tell us about Botman at Newcastle being a better defender than Gabriel. I don't think so. I think Gabriel has been really, 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 really good. 9 out of 10 for Gabriel. Then his partner Saliba scored as well today. Fantastic goal. That was the opening goal as well. Both of them are absolutely incredible. I'm going to give Saliba 9 out of 10. And you can tell their relationship is really, really good. Both Gabriel and Saliba. I think they both speak English. They both speak French as well. Saliba is really good. He probably speaks Portuguese as well. 9 out of 10 for both of them. Absolutely perfect. Both of them scored. Both of them kept a clean sheet. Perfect performance throughout the game. Whenever Kudus and Bowen tried to do something, they were there. 9 out of 10. Ben White and Kivio, they didn't have to do a lot. Kivio, there's a couple of times he looked a bit shaky. Like the first minute of the game, he almost gave away the ball and he almost like lost a chance from that. But for the rest of the game, I don't even think he really needed to be that great. So I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Hopefully that is understandable. Is 7 too low? I feel like 7 is fine enough because he also was part of the team that kept a clean sheet. If I was giving House, I would have given him a 7.5. But I think a 7 is fair enough. Let me know if you'd give Kivio higher. 7 out of 10 for him. Ben White, 7 out of 10 for him as well. I'd give him 7 out of 10. I don't think they needed to do a lot, both of them, but they were really, really good as well. They didn't concede goals. So 7 out of 10 for Ben White as well. Really, really good, both of them. So 7 out of 10. Hopefully that is fair enough. Maybe an 8, but 7. I'll give him 7. Declan Rice. Oh my goodness, what a play. I think that is one of the best signings we've ever made. As I said, he scored, he got 2 assists, he was laughing on the bench. You could tell how happy he was. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. He didn't do anything wrong. Every single tackle, every single interception, the crosses, the goal as well. The goal was just the icing on the cake, man. Absolutely perfect. And he didn't celebrate as well, so respect to West Ham. 10 out of 10 for Declan Rice. That is the 3rd time I'm giving him that this season. Since I started doing player ratings in 2020, I've only given 10 out of 10 like 7 times or something. I remember I gave Aubameyang that against Leeds when he scored a hat-trick. Saka maybe against Tottenham. I might have given Odegaard that once. Declan Rice has come into Arsenal and I've given him 10 out of 10 3 times out of those 7. Perfect. So 10 out of 10 for him. Havertz, today he was very involved in the play. He was very, very involved in the game. Even if he didn't get a goal on assist, there's a couple of chances he created that maybe Nwaneri should have shot quicker or El Neni should have shot quicker. But today you could tell Havertz was like an Arsenal player. People still feel like he's not an Arsenal player yet in terms of passing and all that and getting involved in the game. So I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10 for today. I think I would have given a 7.5 as well if I was giving halves. Odegaard makes the game look so easy. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. He got the assist for Saka's goal. He got the assist for Trossard's goal. The controlling of the game the whole time. Absolutely perfect. Odegaard as well. 8 out of 10 for him. This is a really high, man. This is a really, really high. Bukayo Saka, as I said recently, we've seen the best of Bukayo Saka. Recently, the time between August and November, he wasn't really getting the ball and going past fullbacks at all. He was like a bit cautious. Maybe it's because of the fouls or you wanted to save the energy, which I don't mind. If you save your energy and use it more between February and May, that's perfect. Because recently, we've started to see Saka being Saka, going past players. And like today, went in behind a lot. And his courage to take the ball and say, I'm going to take this penalty. And he won us the penalty as well. Did he get an assist today? I don't think so. I've actually just remembered Ben White got an assist for the Rice goal, but it was more Declan Rice than Ben White. So Saka, I'm going to give him 9 out of 10. Again, absolutely perfect, man. Absolutely perfect from both of them. 9 out of 10. Martinelli did not have to be very good today. Last season, when we went to West Ham, Martinelli and Odegaard were the ones who were good. Today, we didn't really need Martinelli to be good at all. So I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I'll rewatch the game for sure, and I'll really focus on Martinelli and Havertz and Kivy and White and see if they did anything more than because I think Odegaard and Saka and Rice were more great today than the others. So 7 out of 10 for him. Trossard. We got him for 20-something million. Bargain, absolute bargain. I'm going to give him 9 out of 10. Trossard. That finish was great. The pass for Saka to win the penalty, the pass for Martinelli in behind. He was just looking absolutely incredible today. Trossard, once again, since the players came from Dubai, Trossard has been really, really good. So 9 out of 10 for him. Bench players, Nketiah, 6 out of 10. I actually think he did okay. Nelson as well, 6 out of 10. El Neni could have scored, 6 out of 10 for him as well. Cedric, 6 out of 10. Nwaneri, so happy to see him play. A lot of people have been complaining about Arsenal not bringing on youngsters, so I'm going to give Nwaneri 7 out of 10. You could tell he was going past players. He was not scared of going into duels, and he won us a couple of free kicks as well. Even putting a tackle in there and told people, you know what, I'm here. So 7 out of 10 for him. So absolutely perfect performance. So Mikel Arteta, I have to give him a 10 out of 10. Like, we went to West Ham, we scored 6 goals, we kept a clean sheet. We were missing players. Tomiyasu was not there, Jesus was not there, Zinchenko was not there, Partey, Timber, Smith Rowe, Fabio Vieira. We were missing like 8 players. So that was our team. And on the bench, we didn't really have anyone really, apart from the youngsters and players like Cedric and El Neni, who would never really play a lot. So 10 out of 10. That is his former manager, by the way, Moyes, and we beat him 6-0. So we made the fans go home by the 40th minute as well. Perfect revenge, Rice scoring, the subs. Nwaneri came on today. He gave Cedric a game time as well. He made the subs early, 60th minute. Trossard, Saka, Rice went off. Absolutely perfect. 10 out of 10.